Cops are often trained to handle high-stress situations, equipped with the skills and authority to maintain order. But what happens when someone decides to flee from the police? Starting with a case of a child predator who runs from police after touching a minor in Walmart. Josie Ammon, Onalaska, Wisconsin, October 29, 2021. On May 22, 2021, a disturbing incident occurred at a Walmart store in Onalaska, Wisconsin. A 10-year-old girl reported that a man had followed her through multiple aisles and inappropriately touched her. The girl immediately informed her mother, who confronted the suspect. The man, later identified as 30-year-old Josie Ammon, fled the store and left the parking lot in a pickup truck. The Onalaska Police Department launched an investigation into the incident. They reviewed surveillance footage from the store, which showed Josie entering the Subway store within Walmart. Although the footage did not capture the alleged assault, it helped identify Josie as the suspect. The police also obtained a receipt from the Subway transaction, but it did not include the name of the card used. To further investigate, the police served a subpoena on Subway to obtain transaction records. The records received under the subpoena implicated Josie, linking him to the crime. 5 months after the incident, the police had gathered enough evidence to confront Josie.
This and a few other cases. No. I said, hey, when are you available? And he's like, pretty busy. I'm not available till 6 today and pretty busy all weekend. I'm like, oh, tell me when you're available. He's like, oh, Monday after 2. But I'm like, where do you work? Just so I can make a note of it. He's like, bodega. Is it just you today or do you got help?
It's just me for the moment.
Okay. Does the name Josie ring a bell?
Yes.
Is he here?
Yes.
Okay. I got to talk to him.
On October 29, 2021, police officers confronted Josie at his place of employment. Initially, he denied any involvement in the incident, claiming he had no idea what the officers were talking about. However, when shown video evidence from the surveillance footage, Josie continued to deny the allegations. He claimed that the person in the video was not him, despite the clear resemblance. The officers then informed Josie that his debit card had been used at the Subway store on the day of the incident. This new information changed Josie's demeanor, but he still denied any wrongdoing.
Hey, Josie. Officer Flatton. This is a little bit more urgent for me, so I decided to just come down and talk to you here. I need to talk to you about an incident where you're my suspect. Okay. Do you have any idea what I'm referring to? Okay. You ever been to the Onalaska Walmart?
Times,
Okay.
Target.
Okay. In May, we got a complaint from a parent and a young girl at the Walmart in Alaska that involves you. Anything ring a bell to that? Okay. Have you ever been at the Walmart where you got chased out of the store?
No.
No? Okay. So we've got video of you getting chased out of Walmart by a mom.
I would doubt that.
Huh?
No, I don't believe that.
Okay. I do.
Am I under arrest?
I'd just like to talk to you a little bit more, but you had previously. Would you agree that this is you? No? Okay. Is this your truck?
Definitely not.
No? Is that something you've ever driven?
No, I don't even have a topper on my truck.
Okay.
Mine's an extended cab.
You don't think that resembles you in the slightest? No?
I'm not gonna agree to that.
Okay, so the incident is that you reported to us that you had grabbed a child buttock in a grocery aisle. No? Okay. So we reviewed video and watched the suspect of this whole thing prior to this incident with the juvenile. Was inside Subway, bought a sub sandwich, used your debit card. Okay.
Wait, somebody used my debit card, you said?
Well, you.
In a Subway?
Yep, on Alaska Walmart Subway.
Okay.
So walked into the store, the vestibule, goes into the Subway, gets some food, eats and stuff, and goes into the store. Okay. You still want to tell me you have no idea what I'm talking about? Okay. Are you the only one that would have your debit card? Or do you share with people who look a lot like you? Huh?
No, I don't know.
No? Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop! Stop! Get on the ground.
Hey, you lost?
No.
I was over at my school and I was like,
No.
you okay?
Yeah. Okay. I'm a little winded. I haven't ran in a while.
That's alright.
The officers arrested Josie and charged him with first-degree sexual assault of a minor and resisting an officer. Josie was released on a $2,500 signature bond and faces up to 60 years in prison if convicted. But wait for this next case where a man hits a cop while fleeing. Isaac, La Crosse, September 30th, 2023. This all began when officers on bike patrol in La Crosse observed a motorcyclist, later identified as 21-year-old Isaac, speeding and running red lights near the Oktoberfest festivities. Given the high volume of intoxicated pedestrians and the suspect's dangerous behavior, a description of the motorcyclist was broadcast over the radio. Isaac, who was operating a black Harley-Davidson Sportster, was initially spotted by officers on bike patrol. When instructed to stop, he defiantly replied, "I won't be doing that," and sped away. In the ensuing chase, Isaac caused significant damage by striking one of the officers' bikes and narrowly avoiding an officer on foot. A squad car soon joined the pursuit, but Isaac's reckless driving made it difficult for the officers to keep up. His erratic behavior and high speed left the officers scrambling to catch up, and despite their efforts, Isaac managed to elude them temporarily. The situation took a turn when Isaac's motorcycle, equipped with a loud exhaust, created enough noise for the officers to momentarily lose track of his exact location. They suspected that he might have parked nearby and hidden the bike, and thus began searching the area. After several minutes of searching, the police detected the smell of burning plastic from an alleyway and discovered Isaac's motorcycle partially covered with a tarp. The bike, still warm, confirmed their suspicion that it was the same vehicle involved in the earlier chase. In their continued efforts to locate Isaac, officers were informed by a neighbor that Isaac had reportedly stopped and asked them to shoot him, claiming he had a gun. This led to further concerns about Isaac's mental state and potential danger to himself and others. The police then focused on locating him, eventually making contact with Isaac on his porch.
82, I'm trying to catch up to it here. It's continuing westbound on Main from 782. It's going to be 1080. I'm not going to be able to catch up to it.
It's way over there. This bike's warm.
Yeah, it is. This is it. It's a V-Rod. This is it. So,
You can feel it.
yep.
91, I got that bike unoccupied behind Street South.
It's like warm. You just want to take it and follow up tomorrow?
We can try knocking. I don't know which house is at. Neighbor.
So supposedly this guy pulled over at some point and said that asked people to shoot at him.
Isaac,
Kill
you
him.
come to the window, man.
Why don't you have him go inside, Bowie?
What?
Why don't you have him go inside?
You want to just have that inside, man.
Apparently this guy stopped and told somebody or asked somebody to shoot him and that he had a gun.
Yeah, I heard that too. This is his rest.
Yeah, that's his bike. I'll call Perky and see how far we want to take this. We just want to take his bike and follow up. Camp is like an idiot.
Yeah.
And then he pulled over at some point and told some college, screamed at some college student, shoot me, kill me, I have a gun. And then Masky and them tried getting out with him, and then they grabbed him, and he ran over Ulrich's bike while he was on it.
When confronted, Isaac claimed ignorance of the officer's intentions and denied understanding that he had hit any police officers. He insisted that he thought he was being pursued by a biker gang rather than law enforcement. During the subsequent questioning, Isaac's story shifted, reflecting his confusion and denial of the severity of his actions. He initially claimed that he had not been drinking, but later admitted to consuming a couple of beers. Despite his claims of innocence and confusion about the situation, a preliminary breath test revealed a blood alcohol content, BAC, of 0.106, exceeding the legal limit for driving. This result contradicted his earlier statements about sobriety and raised further concerns about his conduct during the chase. The officers conducted field sobriety tests to assess Isaac's impairment. His erratic behavior and refusal to take responsibility for his actions compounded the evidence against him. Despite his protests, the evidence clearly pointed to significant legal violations. Isaac's actions that night not only endangered himself and others, but also resulted in charges that would have lasting repercussions.
A couple of bikers stopped up on me and I pulled away from them.
Okay.
That's all that I know.
Yeah,
There's a couple of bikers, that's all I know.
Yeah, did you see the one bike that had red and blue lights on it?
A bike that had red and blue lights? No,
Yeah,
sir.
and he was talking to you and he
No,
was
there was a couple of bikes. I was going around the streets and they came up and they go, hey, stop right here. And I just...
Yeah, you didn't see that they were wearing bright yellow with patches on them?
No, I just saw bikes, man.
Okay.
Saw a
I'm
bunch
just
of
going to
bikes.
pay you down real quick, okay, Isaac?
Yeah, go ahead.
Phone here.
Jeez, yeah, you got like out there. Holy man. I'm not a sounding. Yeah, hey, what's up?
Just riding your bike around.
I'm just riding. This is crazy, man. I've never had this before in my life.
Any reason for running lights and...
Yeah, you better. No, I have no reason for running nothing. I ran away from you guys. I ain't no.
This is the guy?
Yeah. That's about it. Yeah, man.
Him.
Yeah, it's him.
Did they take this as he was speeding by?
It was body cam footage.
Any reason why you'd come to your park and cover up the bike, or?
I do that every night. Yeah, I don't want
every
to
night?
get leaves and
Okay.
weather on it and everything.
Okay.
That's about it, man. Yeah.
Okay. Any drinking or anything tonight?
No.
No. So no reason for the driving around camp is
man,
kind of wild.
No, there's no reason for none of yeah, this is beyond me. Yeah, take the bike cover off and whatever. It's registered. I know the guy's name and everything. It's not in my name, but it's not. It's bike's mine and everything.
Tilt your head back, close your eyes. All right, whenever you're ready, man.
All right, one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm immediately messed it up. Immediately
You're
messed
okay.
it up. All right, yeah, I'm gonna start now. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. What is it?
You know what the limit is?
0.08. 0.08. I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see quite what it is.
If you had
flash
the...
it on there. So yeah, I wasn't riding there. I don't.
All right, man, you're being placed under arrest.
Isaac faced serious legal consequences following his reckless actions. He was charged with felony counts, including first-degree, recklessly endangering safety, vehicle fleeing and eluding an officer, and attempted battery on an officer. Additionally, he was charged with a misdemeanor for hit and run. Alongside these charges, Isaac was slapped with multiple citations amounting to over $3,400, including one for operating while intoxicated, OWI, on a first offense. Despite the gravity of the charges, he was released a few days later on a $2,500 signature bond. But hold on your seats, because this next case is more shocking than the others, where a vehicle collided with another while fleeing from cops. Winslow Tillman, Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, November 29, 2022. A routine patrol in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, escalated into a dangerous pursuit when an officer on duty observed a black vehicle speeding through a mall parking lot, violating several traffic laws in the process. The vehicle lacked a front license plate and had excessively dark tinted windows, both of which are illegal. After the vehicle failed to stop at a red light, the officer initiated a traffic stop, but the driver had other plans. The driver, later identified as 29-year-old Winslow Tillman, chose to accelerate rather than comply. leading the officer on a high-speed chase through the busy streets. As the chase continued, the situation became even more hazardous. Tillman, desperate to escape, entered another intersection, but his reckless driving led to a collision with another vehicle. The crash caused Tillman's car to spin out of control, narrowly missing a pedestrian who was crossing the street at the time. This close call could have resulted in a tragic loss of life, underscoring the extreme danger that fleeing from police can pose to both the suspect and innocent bystanders.
I got a vehicle taking off on me, just blew the red light at north. It's gonna be a Dodge Charger, heading southbound on north. Stand by for a plate.
245, 230.
If anyone's by Watertown Plank, he's gonna be stuck in traffic here.
221, sir, making read.
251, copy 28. He lost the front driver's side wheel, looks like. Stand by. He's coming up to Watertown Plank. I don't know if he's going to be able to get through the lane with traffic.
10-4.
212, you pursuit? I am pursued. He just hit a car. Crash. Watertown Plank.
All squads, major Watertown Plank for crash.
Following the crash, Tillman initially complied with the officer's commands to exit the vehicle and get on the ground. However, in a last-ditch effort to avoid arrest, he attempted to flee on foot. The officer quickly responded, tackling Tillman to the ground and subduing him after a brief struggle. As officers continued their investigation, they searched Tillman's vehicle and found 2 designer bags filled with marijuana and an open bottle of alcohol on the passenger side. These discoveries provided further evidence of Tillman's impaired state and illegal activities. The officer on the scene also noted Tillman's glassy, bloodshot eyes and his inability to finish sentences, which raised concerns about his sobriety. The evidence against him was overwhelming, and the seriousness of the charges meant that leniency was unlikely.
Get on the car! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground now! Put your hands out! Hands out to the side! Do not move! Put your head down! Put your head down! Come! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You good? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I swear to God. I'm sorry. I'm swear to God. I'm sorry.
not mad at you.
Okay, can y'all please just listen to me?
I'm not mad
please?
at you. What's your
Please,
first
man,
name?
listen. Can y'all please just listen to me?
I'm not listening to you. What do you have to say? Come check you out quick.
I'm not mad at you at all.
Dude, man, please.
I'm not mad.
I swear to God, listen.
We're listening.
Man, I'm on the way. Dude, man, I'm on the way to get my wife from work. Please, please, can y'all please just, I don't have no feelings. I don't have no misdemeanors, nothing, dude. I swear to God, man.
Just talk to him.
Okay.
Just
I'm
talk to him.
sorry, dude.
I'm not mad.
Man.
I'm not mad.
Man,
Look,
I'm scared.
I
Dude.
just want to make sure you're okay.
Dude, okay, I'm okay. Dude, I just want to go get my wife from work, dude. I swear to God, dude, no, because listen, can you please listen? Can you please listen, dude, man, please. Hold on, man, wait. I swear to God, dude. Can y'all please just listen? Dude, please just listen to me.
Winslow Tillman was subsequently charged with several felony counts, including second-degree recklessly endangering safety, fleeing and eluding an officer, and 2 counts of misdemeanor bail jumping. He also faced multiple citations, including one for operating while intoxicated, first offense. Given the severity of the incident, Tillman's cash bond was set at $10,000, a reflection of the potential danger he posed to the community. That's all for this video. We hope you have enjoyed this video a lot. What do you think? Have you ever been in a situation where you considered running from law enforcement, or do you have thoughts on the impact of such actions? Let us know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching our video.